of light. My name is Kim Savetta and I'm with angelintuitiveministry.com, and this is the Sunday message and song. Okay, my loves, I have received several requests for the song Ave Maria, and so that is the song I'm going to be singing to you. But I'd like to share with you a little bit about my experiences, my Marion callings with Mother Mary. As you know, I didn't really have any religious upbringing. I didn't know much about Catholicism or anything like that, so there's no, foundation for me to pull from when all of a sudden, one morning, I was awoken. This was many years ago. After I had gone to sleep crying, I was really asking if I was going to be able to have another child, and have a girl specifically. And I had already gone through cancer and a surgery one time, and I was healing from that. I think I was 42 years old, and I just was crying myself to sleep, wondering if I would ever be able to have another child. My son was right around the age of 5, and so I went to sleep crying. My pillowcase was wet, and I was awoken at dawn. And there was this, like, I want to say like a denser kind of energy, just very, very close to me. Not dense in a weird way. I just mean like there was a definite presence, like the atmosphere had shifted. And I saw this beautiful pink light in my room. Now all the blinds were drawn. And so I saw this beautiful light, and I heard my name being called, Kim, very gentle in a female voice. And I sat up, I looked around, there was no one there. And I heard this, heard and saw. So I'm clairvoyant, so I see things in like a movie picture, like imagery, within my inner God eye, if you will. And so I saw and heard audibly within my inner ear and outer ear to go out into the garden and dig. And I argued with this voice. I was sleeping with my son. We're co-sleepers at that time, and he was young, and so I was like, I can't go outside, because then I would leave him in the bed and he would wonder where I was. I was doing that mom thing, and then all of a sudden I just heard it again, as if it was already happening. So I understood that it was already happening. And by this time I started to trust this kind of guidance and these messages that I would get. So I was like, okay, I'm listening. I got up, I put on my Uggs, I put on my robe, and I went outside. It was really cold. It was winter, right around, I think, this month, like where it's kind of brisk outside. Went outside, and I went to the exact place where I was given a heavenly map in order to know where I was to dig. So I went out into the garden, and there were 4 hummingbirds. I sat down on the bench for a minute that was in the garden, and there were 4 hummingbirds just effortlessly floating. And you know how a hummingbird might come up to you and then flies away quickly? These stayed for about 20 seconds. To me, that was a miracle in itself, And then I received, right after that, another clairvoyant image, an open vision of exactly where I was to dig. It was like there was an arrow, it was a certain rose bush, and this soil. And, there were leaves. And so I started digging, and lo and behold, there was just something of a miracle to me. I dropped to my knees. There was a figurine of Mother Mary, and It was very old, and she had no hands. And so I looked into that later, and according to, a Catholic priest, the father, he was saying to me that, this is a calling to be the hands of the mother. Now, who am I? I'm no one. I'm not sure. At that time I was overwhelmed. I started crying. I was like, what do you mean, hands of the mother? Like, I didn't really understand. And so I went through a second bout of cancer and had many more Marian callings that you can read about in my book. Sometimes God is a homeless man, a true story of heaven and healing. And you can click on that and download that if you just want to know more about all these Marian callings, and hopefully it will inspire you on your spiritual path. And then I just slowly began to understand that it's talking about these experiences, that they are real, that it's not, a figment of your imagination, and that there are angels. There is a heavenly realm, and there is the company of heaven. Mother Mary, the Blessed Mother, as I refer to her, she exists in the heart of Christ. And so when you pray and you call her name, she's a powerful intercessor for your prayers. She thinks of us, I don't want to say that she's told me this, but I just feel this in my being, that we're all of her children, and that much of her energy is invested in planet Earth. And so there's a calling to respect the earth, whether that is just enjoying nature, or if that means, recycling or picking up trash somewhere that you see it on the side of the road. Just whatever you're called to, her energy is invested in earth. There are times that she uses birds. You can read about it in my book. She sent a red robin into my room when I was praying for help about cancer, and this bird flew in through a 2-inch gap. It was almost impossible what this bird did. And then flew out, just no issues, no bumping into anything. So just know that the mother, she can be your mother. If you didn't have a loving and understanding and patient mother, she is here for us to call on as that divine mother, to hold her love in your heart, and to know that when you need to be rocked or hugged, she's there for you. And she's just asking that we take care of this earth. And so that's the message about Mother Mary. And I'm just going to sing Ave Maria to you, which is a song in Latin, Old Latin, that is dedicated to the Holy Mother. And so I hope you enjoy it. It's from my heart to yours. All right, my loves, I'm going to sing Ave Maria to you. And I just want to give a special dedication to my father-in-law, Grandpa Steve, who just passed away a couple days ago. And he was a Catholic, and I just want to dedicate this to Grandpa Steve. And also Mike Perdura, Uncle Mike, Landon's godfather, who passed away also. I'm not immune to grieving with all this loss that we've been going through. And he was also Catholic. He was also an altar boy. And so I just, they're going to play Ave Maria this Monday at his service. And I just wanted to make this special dedication to both of them. And maybe with me you can hold just that, I still want to cry, hold that love with me, that resting in peace energy for both of these souls that impacted our family greatly, impacted our career, in music, this house, everything. So I just want to sing this and dedicate this to them, and also to your heart. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, et benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Santa Maria, Santa Maria, Maria, ora pro nobis, nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Amen. God bless you, and I will see you this coming Sunday. Thank you. All right, my love. I hope you enjoyed the message and also Ave Maria. If you would be so kind as to subscribe and like this video, I'm very grateful for that. And subscribe to my website, angelintuitiveministry.com. And just enter your email in there and you'll receive an inspirational email from me every week. And you can like my Facebook pages and message me one-on-one and all that good stuff. So I'll see you this coming Sunday. God bless you. Thank you.